What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Dig Deeper TV, the new place to find all the latest content. Thank you for everybody for joining me. Quick story I wanted to do about a U.S. tourist being killed in Greece. Bakari Henderson is the name of the victim. This brutal 10-plus people versus one jumping that happened in an island off of Greece. Now, you'll have to look at CBS News because you have to be careful about using news clips anymore. But essentially, the facts of the case that I had learned was that Bakari had went to this bar called Bar None with some of his friends who he went to college with here. He graduated from University of Arizona, and apparently had no blemishes at all. No history of anything. And so there's footage out there where he's getting jumped by 10 or more Serbians out in the street outside of the bar. The fight kind of bled out into it, and I just wanted to ask a question that I saw about this case that I thought was particularly interesting. They say that 8 have been arrested. 2 people included in those that were arrested were someone who works at the bar and the bouncer of that bar. So he was there with his white friends, and I think there were maybe 2 or 3 of them. The beating is horrific, and what I wanted to ask was, had this been one of my friends, I think it's kind of weird that the friends that he got disconnected from, which ended up leading to his death, came home without a scratch on him. And it doesn't appear in the video footage that they went out to try to defend him, but, I'd like to think that he would have had a better chance, had his friends, who I think are from college, very sweet-sounding people. You can see their interviews on CBS News. But, yeah, my question points to the bar itself, because one of their employees and a bouncer was taken, so obviously they had coordinated to some degree. Somehow they had a larger group of people instantly going after this one particular target and not his friends. So, it does beg the question, which we debate over and over again, about race, which is that, this is a Serbian group of people, and, according to their history, they probably culturally harbor racist feelings against blacks, and to think that someone who had such a pristine record and was well accomplished as Bakari was, clearly he doesn't have a history of invoking some sort of fight, some sort of reason that would call for this. But also his friends, I think we gotta question his friends a little bit more here about what had happened, because I know had they stepped in, he would have had a better chance. When you're cornered and people are kicking you in the head while you're on the ground, I mean, you don't have a shot. But I'd like to think that 2 people could at least push these people out of the way and prevent the major fatal damage that had happened to him. It seems like they're fundraising money and have raised over $40,000 at this point, because they have to fly his body back from Greece, which apparently costs them more money than they expected. But anyhow, leave your thoughts about this down in the comment section below. Why do you think Bakari was targeted in such a way, and do you feel like his friends had any accountability in his death? Because I do. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. See you next time.